Zach here with Yoga Science, and we were talking in the last video about the wave and how it's all the organic wave of life is in all things. It's the sun's pattern throughout the year. The wave created the 12 months of the year, the 12 hours of the day, and the 12 zodiac signs. And that's what we're trying to get to here, is that the zodiac signs are positions, more like adjectives, just like these numbers are in this wave here that you're looking at. And you can see that the numbers go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then the numbers start again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, in this wave. And so the Cometians, ancient Egyptians, they didn't use numbers, but they used pictographs to describe that 30-degree angle of light. There's 12 30-degree angles of light in the sky, or that we get exposed to in a 24-hour process. So we want to show you here that this is marked in the sun's journey through the 12 months through the year to complete a cycle, and you'll see that it makes this wave. So we'll start with over here in the March 21st. Number 1 is Aries. And the thing about Aries is, so Aries is like the number 1. It's the beginning. It starts everything. And so instead of putting a number 1, they just put this Aries. And Aries is the ram. I'm going to put the glyphs on here. They're not the pictures per se, but they are the glyphs that represent that pictograph of the ram. And Aries represents the ram. And that's in March 21st. And so the sun, they see that on that day, that's a equinox day. And the equinox is this line here. It's an even amount of daylight hours and an even amount of nighttime hours. So it's 12 hours and 12 hours, make 24 hours, or even. When you get up here to this section, this is June 21st. That would be the summer solstice and the longest day of the year. And then if you came down here to December 21st, that would be the shortest day of the year, longest night. So you can see that amplitude reflected here. Here's the 0 point, if you will. The winter solstice would be considered a 0 point, and the June 21st, the summer solstice, is a high point. So that'd be a high point. That'd be, the hottest day, the longest day. This is down here. This is the longest night, and maybe the coolest, time. But we'll go into that later. But I wanted to show you how the amplitude of the wave is the same. You'll see that in other places too. And then in the middle here, this is an equilibrium point. Very important, because the equinox and equilibrium points are the most powerful points of healing and of everything. It's balanced energy. It's balanced day, balanced night, balanced hot, balanced cold, balanced sun, balanced moon. Balanced. Your whole body runs on this rhythm. At 2 times of the year, your body's at the equilibrium's point. And then one time in the summer, maybe it's summertime, it's at a high point, high working point. And then another point, it's cooled down so much it's slowed down. That can be around December 21st. So I'll give you the other glyphs next video. But I just wanted to show you that this is the sun's pattern, and when we're looking at the sun pattern here from March 21st to June 21st, the sun is high in the sky and full day, longest day. Back here to the equinox, or the equilibrium, the even days, even nights, and then things start to get colder as we move down here, and we hit the December 21st, and it's the longest night, and then we come back to 12, which is Pisces. Here's a Pisces sign for you. Instead of saying 12, they say Pisces. So that's the position there, and then Pisces is the number 12 position, but that's when the cycle starts again, which is another equilibrium point. You see that March? This is going to be September 21st, right here. And it's 12, you see that? 12 there. Next number is 1. We're back to Aries again. Aries shows it, and that's right at the spring equinox. So this is a spring equinox. This is a fall equinox. This is a spring equinox. So you see the whole cycle there, the 12-month cycle, the whole year, the sun's journey. And I'll show you more glyphs, and I'll show you more ways this wave goes, but I wanted to show you where all of the science that we'll be talking about in yoga science comes from. It comes from this wave. It comes from the noticed sun's pattern. And this pattern is repeatable in nature, in plants, in humans, everywhere. Once you get this pattern, then you can start mapping it onto all kinds of organic, natural events.